Hello Palia friends, welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about the patch note 0.181. And as you can see, there's the Grand Harvest House. That's a new big main house that we got. It's pretty huge, and we can see on the picture also white new fence. So that's some stuff I'm going to show you, even how it looks in-game. And we have building blocks. As we can see here, we get walkways. We get insect plushies, books in the library, level 5 quest with Jina, Hekla and Einar, shed bubbles, and Hotpot in the underground market. So, yeah, we have Jina, Hekla and Einar. They have like level 5 friendship quests, right? And you can see the rewards in-game. Like, Einar is here. Seems like some kind of box. Looks kind of cute. Hekla gives like an airship, and Jina gives like a quill. So that's what it is. And then we have the big harvest house here, we have the building blocks, we have the books. The harvest house and the building blocks can be bought in the city hall, the books can be bought in the library, the pathways can be bought at Budru's store, like at his farm. And yeah, after it comes the plushies. So I'm just going to tell you those fast, because we are going to take a look at them in game, right? That's why we had like a big overview. Like, that's the new fence, right? It's a white picket fence. It has like a double gate and a small swing gate. The nice thing is that those pillars don't overlap, like, right? You can place them inside and they look like smoothly attached to one another. So it's a good looking fence, right? That's the first one. You can get this one at Tish's store. So at Tish's furniture store. Then we have those books. Like I said earlier, you can buy those in the library. It's like 10 different kind of books that you can buy. They all look kind of different. You sadly can't lay them down at the moment. You can only rotate them right around. So no lying books in the bookshelves. But that's something that many people wished for. So those 10 can be bought. You don't get a receipt for them. You can only buy them. I think they cost like 270 gold or something per book. So that's like still affordable in my views. And then we got the building blocks. We got the builder's stone floor. I think this also looks like a good walkway if you place them in a row. I have it like here, like you can walk over them. This they make also great walkways. Then you have like a ramp. You have small crates, big crates, the floors as I said, the stone walls and the pillars. So you can do a lot of stuff with them, like build like ramps to a big stone with the small stone crates under them. You can even have the same thing as wood, right? The same thing are available in stone and wood. So it's 6 different things per building block series. And you can even place like a floor on top of pillars and test around with building with them, right? There's many options what you can do with them. You could do separate areas with them that are separated by walls or blocks, right? You could build a jumping course like a tower. And after we have like the walkways, we have a concrete paver here, a wood slab, a sandstone, then a terracotta. Here we have wood planks and we have square concrete. And they are like looking like this. So those 3 here have like different kind of forms. You can take them in and out and they get like different kind of shapes. So if you want a certain shape, you need to like place them more than once maybe. Like, look what shape you get, don't place it, look again what shape you get, and then place it when you get the right shape, right? Those look kind of cool. Then we have those stone plates. The wood. They can be placed separately or together. You can have like very different options what you can do for pathway, right? And to be honest, my favorite is the terracotta, cause they look so great, right, to walk on. And I really like the color of them. So those are the 6 different kind of walkways, and as I said earlier, you can even use like from the building blocks, the stone floor, or even the wood floor as a walkway. And here at the terrace of the big harvest house, I'm going to show you from above as well, you can place those as well. You can place the walkways on it and change how it looks. It even goes on a porch. That's something that goes as well. So like again, the fence, Tisch store, the books, Kaleri's library, the building blocks, the 12, like 6 for stone, 6 for wood, and the city hall. The pathways, the 6 at Badru's farm, and the Grand Harvest House, of course, like every other house in the city hall. The Grand Harvest House is pretty big, right? Just look at how big it is with like the terrace and stuff it has. And it's amazing to look on. For my taste, it looks a little bit too big on my plot. But that's just how it turned out, right? And I have like a few surprises inside. First of all, I placed bay windows here, right? They look kind of great at the front. They give it like an even bigger touch, right? And they suit the taste of a big house. And here's the thing you need to take note of. As you can see, I have double windows. But when you go in the top-down menu, you can only place one kind of window. And the reason is it changes top and down together. So there's no different window settings for the second floor. And if you place bay windows downside, you can't change the windows on the top side, right? So those bay windows basically block the windows on the top side. As you can see, they're small windows. But if you place it here, there will be small windows up there as well. You can only change like the basic windows up, top and downside. So no nice windows on the top side on the second floor. You can't place them. No bay windows for you. So when you go inside, it's very spacey and you have like staircase. And when you go this up, we have like 2 surprises that I want to show you. The first surprise is that I tried to build like a second floor on top of pillars. It doesn't have the hay I want yet, but I was thinking about maybe using like those small wooden crates maybe to create it. Like you can variate the building blocks, right? You could put like a crate on a pillar or a pillar on a crate, right? And can get to different kind of hay levels. So you can attach them however you want on top of each other to get to the point you want in the building. That's like what I wanted to show you. That's just an idea how you could create like more space in the middle if you wanted to. And the second thing would be like I wanted like to have a ceiling area where I could store stuff. And it's just like a testing purpose. It's not the final product, but I wanted to see if it works. I used some small wooden crates, right, and some ramps on top to get like a walkway up here. And then I tried to attach the builder wood floor at the wall and like just try to look at it. But I think the better way would be to attach like a single piece of wood here at the front, right? Maybe at the front of the staircase. There we had it, like this. But for it to work, I would need to put the ramp like a little bit further behind. And I need to have like a little bit more testing with it so it looks nice. But it's a nice idea, right? If you imagine from this point on, I could put it like all the way to the other side and I would have created a room up on top in my house, right? It's like a third floor that I would have created with it. And I think it's a very nice idea that I need to experiment further on. So, with this, we are going back to the browser. We talked about all the different kind of furnitures. And now we are going to talk about the plushies. There's 3 Muujin plushies. So after the Zernok, we can get plushies from hunting Muujins as well, right? And also the new insect plushies, which look very cute and are probably my more favorite one. Because hunting Muujins can be pretty annoying. Especially the invisible one. But they all look kind of great, right? 7 plushies is like big. It might take a lot of time to grind them, because it depends on RNG. I know some people have more or less luck, but to be honest, even like catching the Zernok plushies was like a big time investment. And sometimes not even I am sure if I want to take that big of a time investment into games just to get like one plushie. But that's just my personal opinion, yeah. So of course I wish you all like the best of luck while hunting those plushies. I hope you get them fast and you get them completed soon, right? So, and that of course you have fun trying to get them, right? That's the most important thing. I will try to get them with friends as well. We already talked about the fence. There's new chat bubbles. To be honest, I don't think I need them. You can turn them off in the settings, and I already did. Because for my taste, they are in the way. but that's just my personal opinion as well. You can play Hotpot in the underground, it gives you like a little bit of gold. One thing for the Muujin hunt is that the health won't reset again, so before it was like if a magic Muujin goes on a tree, is full life again, and now his health will stay how it is, so that makes it of course easier to get those plushies up here, right? Before, hunting a magic Muujin was pretty hard. And now we are coming to one of the best changes. That's a very great change, right? The party members' loot will be shared with gathering activities, so woodcutting, mining, insect catching and hunting, and that even includes the plushies. So if one person in the group drops the plushie and your group is around, all get it. So that's a very good change, except for the thing that after the patch, and I'm sure some of you will have experienced it, we have like a lot of chat issues. I have a lot of group inviting issues, and that makes like a lot of problems to enjoy this kind of feature. Cause yesterday evening I spent like, I don't know, like 1 hour trying to get a group together with friends, and it just didn't work out, and at one point it felt like very frustrating, right? Cause it didn't work. But in general it's a good feature, I'm happy about it, cause this means like just one person needs to drop the plush and the whole group of like 4 people get it, right? That's great. They had some graphic changes, they had some character model changes. They changed a lot in the economy, some bad and some good stuff. We are going to talk about it, and even I'll even showcase you why some of the stuff is, like, in my eyes, very bad for the economy that they changed. The first change is that they put the gold limit to 999,999. Is that right? Is that correct? Like, I don't know why it's not a million, but they liked those 9s, I guess. And the renown got up to 9,999. I wasted thousands of renown and I won't get it back, so new players that still have much to do probably have the advantage in this case. I just hope they won't release something that I just hope they won't release something that costs a lot of renown in the future. And to be honest, like, getting 1 million gold takes me 2 weeks when I have free time, so holidays. And that's like a very huge number, so I also don't hope that they expect us to gather like 900,000 for some kind of house in the future, cause that will take a lot of time. And that's something I wouldn't be happy about, to be honest, cause that's a huge number to get, even with the economy changes that they made. So they increased the gold and renown rewards for quests. Well, I did every quest. I won't get back my thousands of renown that I missed, so can't be happy about that one, right? The drop chances for decor and plushies in Ziki machine increased. That's a very good change. I appreciate that. I would have liked that they did that already earlier, but I guess better later than never, right? Then the gold earned from gathering skills. Foraging, insect catching, hunting and fishing have been rebalanced, right? So the first thing that we need to address is that they nerfed the starstones. So the sell value of starstones have been reduced. To be honest, I don't consider mining a good gold income now. For me, that's nerfed to the ground, right? I can show you the prices in-game for now. Let's take a look at some of the prices. We have the garnet for 180. We have like the quartz for 150. The sapphire that really never drops is only 850, and it's really hard to drop. Like, sometimes you farm like an hour or two and you don't even get one. And I just can't think that it's a good thing, cause the drop rate of them isn't that good in my eyes. So for me they are like nerfed to the ground. That's something to take note of. And then we go into the other things, like they said they buffed like the insect income, the fishing income and the hunting income. So the best 2 jobs in my eyes, like the bug catching won't bring me to bug catching, but the plushies do, right? I bug catch cause they added the plushies. So for me that's not at the point where I would do it for money yet, but it got a lot better. But fishing and hunting are, in my eyes now, the best 2 money making options, and I can show you some prices in game, right? We are going to take a look at the chest, and the antlers are up to 185 gold, which is quite a catch. And you can even see that the mains from the Muujins are 195. And the chopper tails all pretty much went up as well, like 150. So hunting gives you so much gold in the game right now. And the second thing to take note of is that starfish is like, even the koi is 150 gold. What do we have as well? Like the honey loach, 285. And then we got the stalking catfish, 300. And the shimmerfin, 472. So hunting and fishing are so good in gold. Probably by far the two best gold incomes that you can have in this patch. And for me, it would have been, in my eyes, okay to leave the starstones as they were, cause I think then they would be like a comparable income. But for now, I can't consider mining as a good way of income. I would do it for crafting furniture, but not for income. For income, it's hunting and fishing. And that's 100% my opinion, and I stand behind it. So, next one is that they reduced many of the receipts cost, right? They worked on 50% of the receipts at the work table, and 85% got their receipt cope reduced. That means also flow planks, pallium bars, and everything in it, stone bricks. So much stuff will cost way less now. They reduced the crafting times of silver and gold bars. And also of many of the rooms. The harvest house went down from 8 hours to 30 seconds. Some other stuff went down from 8 hours to like 42 minutes or something comparable, right? That stuff that kind of happened. And they removed the stone and saproot from the roomage piles, so you don't have that many common drops. This will help you get the receipts faster in the future. They added like ember when you chop trees. They are worth 350 gold. To be honest, I didn't drop any, so I don't believe in their existence yet. I know some friends told me they dropped them, but for something that you barely see, I don't think 350 gold is a good income, so I don't consider shopping trees like a nice way of making money. But there's another way to make money with shopping trees, and that's the flow infused wood. And we are going to showcase this in-game as well. As you can see, I made like 2 bars of flow infused wood just yesterday, and you drop so much of that stuff that I'm putting it in the selling bin. It's way too much. Like, for me it kills the total balance of the product in the game. So that's overtuned. And I hope that they change it back or try to rebalance it again, because I think that it's still not a good perfect balance. Some kind of things are kind of overtuned, some kind of things got like pushed down, and I already saw that coming before putting out the patch. I was talking about it on stream, that I see it very critical what they want to do, and I want to see the numbers. And for me, the numbers just like gave me the thing that I was thinking about before. I don't think it's a good balance, and they need to readdress some issues in the next patch in the future. Then the copper storage upgrade has been decreased from 25,000 to 10,000. Of course, like, it's beginner friendly, right? Even like those crafting times and the receipt reductions, it makes the game like a lot of beginner friendly, right? They are probably trying to get a lot of players to play the game again, or maybe start it out, right? So people tell like it's easy to get inside the game. And to further address this, they put like free building rewards inside the furniture making skill levels. And they also put free seeds, even for blueberries and apples that were locked behind quests before, behind the garden skill levels. So while you level furniture making and garden skills, you get like a nice little reward that helps you get into the game faster. You can build your house faster, cause rooms cost a lot of gold, and at the beginning you need to spend a lot of gold on other stuff like tools and receipts and stuff. So this will help you out, and you aren't like quest locked. You don't have like quest locked crops. So if you just level up your garden level, you will naturally get to the point where you can cook like many kind of different dishes with other people. Something else to notice is that the gardening plots has been reduced in the price, and they changed the apples. The apples gave out a growth boost before, but now they don't. They give out the harvest boost. Harvest boost is the stuff that rice, wheat, and corn gave out before. That's like something to take note of. So before, everything around them would grow faster. So if you place the blueberry beside an apple, they would boost each other up. That was some way to make money, so it was kind of a nerf for apples and blueberries in my eyes. And they also nerfed the glowworm farm stuff, right? You can't get the growth boost fertilizer from them anymore, but instead you get the quality up. To be honest, since fishing went up in the price, producing glowworms and going actively fishing will be a huge gold boost, right? But if you don't go fishing and just do it for passive income, then I don't really like it, right? Because before you could use the growth boost stuff to further enhance your fields, right? Your garden. And now the quality up is useless for endgame players. I don't know if you know, but with gardening level 50 above, you get like 100% star crops from the field. And you don't have any use for the quality up fertilizers at that point. So that's like a fertilizer you don't use at all at some point, right? And to be honest, I would never buy the growth boost stuff for medals either, cause they are now in the store for medals, right? They aren't worth that much for me. There's a lot of cool furniture in there, and I consider the medals a way to get furniture. So I'm not sure about this change. It seems like, well, it seems like they wanted to nerf the garden, but I don't think they did it in like the right way to balance it out. Cause I really liked that they had like different kinds of bonuses, and with this kind of change they turn those bonuses like a little bit down, right? The variations aren't that good anymore after this patch. We will see how they address this issue in the future, or if they change something back or try to rebalance it even further. But for now, that's all I wanted to say on that topic, right? And then we come to the premium store. We get the Flutterfox pet, right? 5 different pets that you can bring to your in-game store. We have 3 different kind of cool tool set. 1 green, 1 golden. I don't like that it's like transparent, like see-through at some points. I would love it if it would be like a whole golden thing, but seems like we didn't get it. And then we got like a Sakura one. But that's already cool. Like, I wanted more pets and like tool skins for a long time, so I really appreciate that they put that in, yeah. And then we got like 3 new skins. They are more like in the I guess female line for me. Cause to be honest, I wouldn't word on any of my male character like any one of those. It's just no way, sorry. And I'm really craving to get like pretty good looking male skins for once, but it seems like they are pretty much focused on stuff that looks more feminine to me. I mean, it's like a sorceress outfit, right? I mean, it's kind of sexy, but of course you don't... I wouldn't wear it as a male outfit. We have like, it looks like some kind of elementalist outfit down here, like with an Asian touch that we got. And then we got those kind of cat ear skins, where you even have a cat tail and a cute backpack, right? And you can see here how it looks, right? And to be honest, I wouldn't wear it on my male char. Some people for sure will, but most of the skins in the last patches didn't really came into the category that I would buy them. They are most focused for me on female characters in my eyes. And the Sakura skin has like some cute animations, right? I mean, on female characters, like, they look pretty great. It's just like nothing for me, so don't blame me for not being excited about it. The glider matches the Sakura outfit very well, right? Like, that's the flying Pelcat glider, and it looks very cute, so I like this one. Probably many people will buy it, right? And overall, it's like a pretty good patch. They tried like a lot of things. Like I said earlier, like the rebalancing isn't at the point where I think it's perfect. They need to readdress some issues, but it was like a step in the right direction. They needed to do something. In my eyes, they should maybe like up the rates for embers, put the starstones to the prices where they were before, and then maybe like raise the insect prices even a little bit more. And that should be like a better standpoint, right? Like, it's not a bad thing that people get money. It makes it easier for them to buy the Ziki coins. They will be happier since they drop more plushies with the higher rates, and you have like a lot to spend the gold on, even if it's just the Ziki coins in endgame. You can easily spend millions of gold in Ziki coins to get all the furniture in there. So that's it for today's video. I've hoped you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to put the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.